Hi everyone, welcome to the Celebrity Diaries. From the splendid lights of Hollywood to the tranquil solaces of home, Karyn Parsons has carried on with a day-to-day existence loaded with shocks and exceptional changes. Most popular for her famous job as Hilary Banks on The New Prince of Bel-Air. Subsequent to venturing endlessly from the spotlight, Karyn wandered into new domains, establishing her own creation organization, Sweet Blackberry, devoted to recounting accounts of unprecedented dark people in history stories, frequently neglected in customary stories. However, what does Karyn Parsons' life seem to be today? Join us as we investigate her dynamic way of life and dive into her renowned lifetime. Take a look inside her dazzling home and uncover her noteworthy total assets. This history isn't simply a tale about notoriety. It's about a lady who keeps on moving through her inventiveness and empathy. Karyn Parsons, an American entertainer, model, and maker, has collected a total of almost $2 million in assets all through her assorted vocation in entertainment, known for her champion jobs in TV and film. Parsons has exhibited a profound obligation to her art, not just as an entertainer, but also in addition as an essayist and producer. Her ability and adaptability have resounded with crowds across various stages, permitting her to extend her profession in numerous headings. This commitment has not just procured her acknowledgement in the business, it has also added to the development of her monetary accomplishment through her work. Parsons has cemented her place as a complex figure in Hollywood, constantly advancing in her imaginative tries. Karyn Parsons was brought into the world on October 8, 1966, in Los Angeles. California has had an exceptional vocation spreading over TV, film, and composing. Raised as a lone youngster in the notable Hollywood locale, Parsons was brought into the world to a biracial family, something she talked about in a 2008 meeting with Substance, her mom Louise Henderson. Parsons hails from Charleston, South Carolina, and is African American, while her dad, Kenneth B. Parsons, is of English and Welsh descent from Montana. Parsons gone to Ste. Nick Monica Secondary School, where her enthusiasm for human expression started to prosper. Since early on, Parsons tried to be an artist driven by her own mantra of continue to attempt anyway. A torn cruciate tendon in her knee during her teen years carried that fantasy to an unexpected end. This mishap didn't deter her. Rather, she viewed as a new enthusiasm when she saw her schoolmates perform George Bernard Shaw's play Mrs. Warren's Calling at the period of 13 that experience life had her advantage in acting, denoting the beginning of her venture into the diversion world. Subsequent to signing up for St. Nick Monica High School in 1978, Parsons started to investigate the theater all the more profoundly. She took on her first melodic job while still in high school. In any event, acting in a play on Broadway all through her school years, she collected a few honors and graduated with distinction. In 1982, Parsons was offered grants from esteemed foundations, for example, Columbia Co. Ledges Mill Operator Theater and the Tisch School of Human Expressions in New York City. Yet she turned them down to center around her acting vocation in Los Angeles, a choice that would before long pay off. Parsons got her most memorable TV break in 1987 with the NBC show The Bronx Zoo. Anyway, her significant leap forward came in 1990 when she was given a role as Hilary Banks, the snappy and fairly ruined cousin of Will Smith's personality on the hit NBC sitcom The New Ruler of Bel-Air. Handling the job was no simple accomplishment. Parsons needed to try out 3 times for incredible music maker and producer Quincy Jones. Her determination paid off, and The New Ruler of Bel-Air turned into a social peculiarity, running for 6 seasons and hardening Parsons' place in TV history. During her time on the show, Parsons likewise showed up and include movies. For example of Genuine Greatness, 1992, and Significant Torment, 1995. After The New Ruler of Bel-Air finished, she featured in the fleeting sitcom Lavish Life, 1996, close by Lori Trivial. However, the show was dropped after, as it were, 3 episodes. In 1998, Parsons took on her most memorable driving job in the film Blending Nia, which procured basic commendation. What's more, it further displayed her acting reach. She kept on showing up in different TV comedies and dramatizations, in the long run featuring in 13 Moons, 2002, where she met her future spouse, Chief Alexandra Rockwell Parsons, has likewise made progress as a kids creator. Her center-grade novel, How High the Moon 2019, was enlivened by her mother's life as a youngster encountering the Jim Crow South, contributing youthful perusers an ardent look into that time and expansion. She has composed 2 picture book histories as a feature of the Sweet Blackberry series. The primary Flying Free 2020 recounts the narrative of Bessie Coleman, the principal African-American female pilot, the second making all the difference. 2021 features the accomplishments of Garrett Morgan, the creator of the traffic light and gas cover. Next, we welcome you to investigate her home at this point. House in Los Angeles, California. In spring 2008, Karyn Parsons made a remarkable expansion to her existence with the buy of a beguiling Los Angeles home, a 4-room, 3-shower washroom property that ranges 2,722 square feet, obtained for more than $1 million. This home radiates both solace and complexity, offering the ideal harmony between current conveniences. What's more, immortal class. As you approach the home, you are welcomed by an inviting entryway patio with swinging doors that open into an open light-filled inside. After entering, the open floor plan quickly attracts you. The shining hardwood floors stretch across the parlor, family room, and formal eating region, flawlessly interfacing the spaces. This format, planned with family social events and engaging at the top of the priority list, makes a warm and welcoming climate ideal for facilitating visitors or appreciating calm nights at home. The residing regions stream easily, taking into consideration both private and enormous scope. Engaging at the core of this house is a flawlessly named kitchen, the sort of room that makes regular living both reasonable and charming with stone ledges. A breakfast bar and smooth, treated steel apparatuses, the kitchen offers both style and, what's more, usefulness. It fills in as a focal center point, whether for relaxed feasts with family or, then again, planning for more conventional supper parties. The morning meal bar additionally gives a relaxed spot to partake in a light meal or participate in discussion while dinners are being prepared in the kitchen. The home highlights 4 rooms, each planned with solace and quietness as a primary concern. Among them is the main room, a genuine retreat for unwinding. This open room incorporates an ensuite shower and a stroll-in wardrobe, offering a lot of room for capacity and individual things. The expert shower with its rich installations gives a spa-like departure where you can loosen up at the finish of a drawn-out day. Notwithstanding the 4 rooms, there is an as-of-late redesigned multi-reason room. This versatile space can undoubtedly act as a game room, workspace, or visitor lair, is making it a flexible expansion to the home that can advance with the evolving requirements of its inhabitants. Whether you're hoping to make a committed workspace or, on the other hand, a comfortable spot for visitors, this room offers adaptability for any way of life. Venturing outside the terrace is similarly great. The roomy level yard gives a lot of space to outside exercises, and a recently overhauled deck total with recessed lighting fills in as the ideal setting for summer nights, grills, or essentially partaking in the natural air. The lawn makes a confidential desert spring where family and companions can assemble for get-togethers or calm reflection. The home's area adds significantly more to its allure. Arranged in a cordial area, the local area wakes up with occasions like neighborhood gatherings and 4th of July firecrackers at the close-by secondary school. Families with youngsters will likewise value the closeness to grant-winning schools, guaranteeing a top-level schooling only minutes away, and everything about the hardwood floors to the nicely planned terrace. This Los Angeles home reflects both style and solace. It offers a safe haven in the heart of the city, giving the ideal setting for making enduring recollections. Whether for calm everyday life or vivaciously engaging, this home follows through on each front. Magnanimity. Karyn Parsons has committed quite a bit of her life to utilizing her stage for admirable missions. Past her acting profession, her enthusiasm for schooling and history drove her to establish the charitable association Sweet Blackberry, which produces instructive content for youngsters, featuring unrecognized African-American verifiable figures. Through drawing in vivified stories, Sweet Blackberry rejuvenates the moving accomplishments of people who have made critical commitments to history. However, many cases avoided with regard to conventional coursebooks. This drive has not just gathered basic recognition. However, it has additionally procured Parsons's acknowledgement in both the amusement and instructive areas. Her obligation to narrating and strengthening through training mirrors her more extensive mission to move and illuminate people in the future. Past her work with Sweet Blackberry Parsons has been effectively associated with supporting different altruistic associations that expect to handle worldwide issues. Thanks for watching this video.